Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie. I haven't vlogged for a couple of days because we've been busy working, but I thought I'd vlog today because we're going to go up the Seven Wells Waterfall up to the Blue Lagoon. So I'm on my period, didn't sleep well last night, so I'm a little bit low energy, but I just wanted to show you anyway. So I've just come here for some lunch that we're taking away. I'll just quickly show you where we are. So we are at Five Corner Restaurant. We've been coming here most days for lunch, and it's kind of like a buffet style food. So you basically take a plate and this is full of rice, and then they have eggs, chicken, veggies, fish, all sorts of different dishes, salads. I love this one, it's delicious. And basically help yourself and then you pay for whatever you get. So I got a takeaway box of food. Jeremy is now ordering the grab that'll take us straight to the bottom of the waterfall. I think it's meant to be like a 30-minute hike up to the Blue Lagoon. And then we're going to swim, hang out, we've got our Kindles and just kind of relax a little bit. Okay, we are here. We've already climbed up the first set of stairs and I forgot to tell you we were here at the bottom. But anyway, we've now come to the 7th waterfall that we went to in the day trip vlog. You might have seen that. And last time we came here, the rest of it was closed, but it's open today, which is good. We'll be able to go all the way to the Blue Lagoon, hopefully. So when you get here, that way is the first waterfall. And we're gonna keep going to Seven Wells, up this way. Jeremy's doing his gymnastics. And this was closed last time. So yeah, it should be good. So there's a sign here at Seven Wells Waterfall. If you want to pause the video, do a bit of reading. Anyway, this is what it looks like. We are making our way up, but it is so hot. You can see like the sweat is starting to go through on my t-shirt. Nice. You can see the sweat actually on my neck. I'm so sweaty. It's also super loud here. Love that. Right, let's keep going. I think we've finished the steps. We're nearly there. Okay, so we have made it to here. There are prayer rooms. There's a sign. And here as well, so we are here, which I think is the Blue Lagoon, but Jeremy seems to think we're only at the Seven Wells. We need to go high up the Blue Lagoon. Anyway, this is the view. So there's seating, there's waterfalls. Jeremy's gone down here somewhere. Ah, and then there's toilets here as well, men and women. There's the cable car that we did recently in a vlog, and we saw this waterfall from the car, which is cool, from the cable car. And there's people swimming here, and there's also people doing like a natural slide, which looks fun. Is it bad that I want them to slip? Be careful! Whoa! Okay, so that was good fun. We ended up going down some of the waterfalls. I think we filmed some of them, didn't film other ones. One of them though we did film, of me going down the scary one. I'll pop it on now, you can probably hear me screaming. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, so much fun. It was a little bit dangerous, like the first time I went down that big one, I got like sucked under, and luckily Jeremy was there and like pulled me out. So that was a little bit dangerous, especially because there's kids doing it. And also if you stand on the rock, like the wet rocks, they're really, really slippy. So we kind of like moved around on our bums, but a lot of people are walking and slipping. So definitely be careful if you come here. But it was well worth doing. Really, really enjoyed it. We're now going to walk up to the Blue Lagoon, which I thought was here, but it's not. It's a little bit further, so we're going to go there now. Okay, so that's the waterfall where we've been playing. We just had to cross here. Luckily we didn't slip. There's a little eating table if you want to eat, and then the signs, and then it says this is the way basically. It's a 2-hour trek to the peak, but along the way there is the Blue Lagoon. We're not going all the way to the top, so hopefully it won't take us 2 hours. We shall see. I think Jeremy's put his t-shirt on because of mosquitoes. But we came on a bit of a cloudy day, which I think is a good idea, because I think otherwise you could easily get burnt, especially if you're just going to sat by the waterfall all day. It's lovely, but definitely bring sun cream, and cloudy days is good because it's still hot enough. You're not going to get cold. Right, I need to focus on where I'm walking, so I'll talk to you in a bit. This is the path. Wish me luck. Okay, so we're walking through the jungle, as you saw. We've now come to a bridge and this incredible view. We're not entirely sure which way we're meant to be going, if we kind of carry on there, which isn't much of a path, or if we cross over, so we'll see. But I thought I would show you this view. It's insane. Okay, we've made it to the Blue Lagoon. This is my first reaction. I've not seen it yet. Oh, it's cute. It's smaller than I was expecting. It's nice and clear though. Okay, so we have made it. It's a bit smaller than I was expecting, but we're the only people here, which is lovely, so we should be able to enjoy it and relax without, you know, kids screaming, that kind of thing. But I have a quick story time to tell you. We were just walking through talking about travel, whatever, talking about things, and Joe went, "Ugh!" And I turned around because I thought he'd seen a snake, and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "It's on me, it's on me." And I was like, "What's on you?" And he was like hitting his leg, and there was a leech on the inside of his right leg, and he hit it like 2 or 3 times, and it was like wiggling, still stuck on his skin. And I was like, "Ah, ah!" And he's like, "Rosie, help me!" And I was like, "Ah!" I didn't know what to do, and he was trying to hit it away and it just wouldn't let go. So I got my towel and like grabbed it and pulled it off him and then threw it away. I don't know what you're supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to do that with leeches. I think you're supposed to burn them or something. But like when panic sets in, it was just like, quick, get it off him now. So we're gonna have to check his leg later on, make sure he's okay. I mean, I don't know much about leeches, but I think you're supposed to burn them because otherwise they can leave their teeth in your skin or something. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on his leg. But then like that was kind of halfway through the walk, and then the other half of the walk, Jeremy was behind me. I was like, check my legs, check my legs. And I was like, every step, I was checking my legs, every single step. Like any leaf that touched me, any drop of water that touched me, I'd like panic. So there's leeches, be careful. I will say that this part of the walk is a lot easier than the beginning, because at the beginning you're pretty much walking upstairs, pretty steep. Whereas here you're walking through jungle, but it's quite flat. You don't really go much uphill. So it's actually been an easy hike apart from the leech situation. It's the first time either of us have seen a leech. It's the first time we've ever been attacked by a leech. And it's like, that to me is way worse than seeing a spider or a snake or anything. That's like one of my biggest fears. So seeing that and freaking out and it being on Jeremy and me having to pull it off him, gonna give me nightmares tonight. That was awful. Anyway, changing the subject, we have made it to the Blue Lagoon, so we're gonna go for a swim and I'm so excited. was just saying to Jeremy, oh, I should probably check my feet, considering, you know, I bet you only got the only one in the whole bloody forest. And then there was something on my foot and it wouldn't come off, so Jeremy just pulled it. Gross. Get that the fuck away from me.
Yeah, I like to feel it away, but...
No.
No? Yeah.
Yeah, but look, that's where it was biting me. I'm bleeding. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
I got my towel, man.
So I just full on started crying because I hate this. Like I was saying to Jeremy in the water, like, oh, I'm like, no thanks, but I'm so glad it got you. If that was me, I would cry. Like, it's just my idea of hell. So then I checked my feet and I saw something on the bottom. I thought it might be a leech. I tried to hit it, it didn't move. So I just started freaking out. Jeremy pulled it off and obviously I just showed you and filmed it for you. My foot is still bleeding a little bit. It's not a lot, it's fine. Look, it was a tiny one, but like it's freaked me the fuck out. Like I just had a full on cry because I just hate it. So we're gonna have to walk back quickly and check our feet before we get back, you know, like down to the bottom. But the thing is, you don't like, I didn't feel it, Jeremy didn't feel it, it would just happen, like he just happened to see it on his leg and I just happened to check my feet. Horrific. Oh my god, I hate it, I need to get out of here. So if you come here, look out for leeches because we both got bitten once on the way here, so it's probably going to be once on the way back as well, realistically, which I'm not looking forward to. Oh, fuck this shit. Because I was saying, like, I think they climb. My brother got bitten by quite a few when he was somewhere like this. I can't remember where he was. I hope you can hear me, by the way, because of the water. He said that they climb up your shoe and up your leg. So then I said to Jeremy, like, oh, they must have climbed up your shoe. I should check my feet. And then that's where I saw it. So if you're wearing open sandals, check your feet. Make sure that you're okay. Because it was like on the bottom, like, side of my foot. Oh, fucking hell. That's horrific. That is horrific. No, that's going to give me nightmares. I fucking hate it. Jeremy finds it funny. He's put his shoes on giggling at me, but honestly, it's my worst nightmare. Right.
I think when we get walking, we won't stop. Keep going.
Yeah. And the other thing is, I think with leeches, because I think they give you something, I think they like inject you with something so that you don't stop bleeding. So now I'm still bleeding. Like, it's not a lot, I'm fine, but oh my god. Right, we're gonna have to run back. Huh? I don't think it got you properly.
Yeah.
I think that...
We got it straight away.
Yeah. I think Jeremy saw his straight away and I pulled it off within like 5 seconds. Whereas I don't know how long... That could have been there the whole time. That could have been there for like half an hour and I don't know. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Oh, what's that? What's that on my shoe? Everything now, I'm freaking out. Like, if there's a leaf, I'm freaking out. Anything touches me, I'm freaking out. Right. I'll touch you at the bottom. I'm going to run back, basically.
Okay, can you actually help me check them?
Yeah.
Because
Up.
check out the back.
Are they that small then?
Yeah, it's tiny. I mean, the one that I had first was 5 times this size.
Yeah,
only,
it's fucking huge. No, I hate this.
Okay.
So, we just got to... Oh.
I need to check my left shoe again, much better.
Yeah. We just got back to the waterfall bit and I've basically been like, fuck off, like the whole way. Just like anything touches me, I'm just so freaked out. And then we got down here and checked my feet. I said to Jeremy, like, I can't check because it just makes me cry. So I took my shoes off and he saw one and started pulling on it, so I started crying. And then Jeremy started looking at his and like, he looked fine, but they looked on his shoes and there's one climbing on his shoe. So now we're checking his feet to make sure like there's nothing climbing anywhere, but I'll show you my other holes. So you can see there I got bitten twice, even though I think there was only one. Jeremy said there was only one small one, and then that's where I got bitten earlier. So there's definitely leeches. I got 3 bites, Jeremy got 1, and then there was one that we just killed. So my actual nightmare. And then as he was like pulling it off me, I was like crying and freaking out, being like, no, no, like actual crying, like not just being dramatic. Like, I find it horrific. It's gonna give me nightmares. So I now need to check my whole body, go to the bathroom and change. If I find anything stuck to me, I'm gonna scream, so you need to be waiting outside for me.
Check my shoe.
Yeah, okay, I need to check Jeremy. Update, we are waiting for a grab. I'm in a grump. I made Jeremy check my feet when we got to the bottom of the hill, even though we've been walking on tarmac. But we've ordered a Grab to get home, and I'm going to make Jeremy check my feet again when we get home, and probably again tonight before bed, because it's literally my worst nightmare and it happened twice. So I'm freaked out still. So I just want to go home, shower, watch a film in bed or something, and just be in a grump. So it's going to be fun for you.
Wish me luck.
I'm not really in a grump, I just really hated it. So I honestly, awful. I've just told my family and sent videos. Hi guys, it's the very next day. I did not close off the vlog because I was just in a grump. Like when we got home, I asked Jeremy to check my feet when I went to bed. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't think I slept until like 3 in the morning because anytime I had my feet outside the bed, I thought I was going to get attacked by leeches. It is honestly one of the worst things that could have happened. And they weren't even big, they were tiny, I know. But it was awful. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you for watching. If you do go hiking where we went today, or yesterday, but in today's video, please wear walking shoes and socks and maybe even leggings, something so you can actually see where the leeches are. I spoke to my brother, and apparently they sit on the forest floor doing this, waiting for someone to walk past, and then they like attach onto your shoe and then walk up your leg until they get to the skin. And obviously because I was wearing open toe, like open sandals, they didn't have to go far, and they were also tucked in, like say my foot was here and my sandal was here, they tucked themselves in there. My sandals weren't tight, so I couldn't see them, like, and I kept looking at my feet all the way back and I couldn't see anything. It was only when we took the sandals off that we saw them. So please don't wear open sandals. Yeah, the interesting thing is you don't feel it because I think they inject you with like a numbing stuff, a bit like mosquitoes, a bit like a numbing thing, so you don't feel it. And then also they give you an anticoagulant thing, so if you pull it off you bleed a little bit. Apparently they do stay on for about 10 to 20 minutes sucking your blood, and then they'll drop off when they're full if you just leave them. I also saw that you're not supposed to pull them off because they have something in their intestines that if you squeeze them and squeeze that stuff into your open wound, it can get infected. So online, it basically, if you do happen to get bitten by a leech anywhere, you can pull it off, just be careful. Not that we were, we just like scrambling, panicking, ripping it off. And make sure you keep it clean, so just wash it when you get home and make sure it's not bruised or sore or anything. If you get an ulcer, go to the hospital or doctors. But yeah, we're fine. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I did not, it was awful. That we're about to go on another day trip today. I'm not sure how much I'll vlog because there's going to be other people with us, so I will at least show you around a little bit as much as I can. But thanks for watching this one. I hope to see you in the next one starting right now, and have a wonderful day. Bye.